my first trip here as Secretary of State. It's my 9th trip to the region, and I'm thrilled that the United States and the region have come together in this important way. I want to recognize a number of friends who are here with us today. The Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness, foreign ministers from the Bahamas, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Lucia. And I also want to say hello to Ann Don Young from the AmCham Jamaica and Keith Duncan from the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica. You're kind enough to host this event here today. Thank you so very much for that. I very much wanted to come here. I've been thinking about this visit with you. I was struck in preparation for my trip by words from Luis Almagro, the Secretary General of the Organization of American States. It's what he said when he visited last week in Washington with me. He said that Latin America and the Caribbean no longer are out of sight for the United States. It struck me that that was an odd thing to say, given that we're such close neighbors. And yet, I think he was probably right. I think for too long, the United States focused on the Caribbean only when natural disasters hit. Too many U.S. officials came here to talk about aid and aid alone. I'm not going to give that speech today. I believe that the United States and Caribbean nations do much more together, can do much more together, and importantly, should do much more together. As the Prime Minister knows, we're natural allies and natural partners. Now is the time to move forward with even closer ties. There's so much opportunity. That's the subject of my remarks today, and then I'm going to take a few questions from Allison. I'm looking forward to it. Look, let's start with geography. Geography matters. It takes half the time to fly from Miami to Kingston than it does from Miami to New York. We've always been that physically close. But new challenges to our sovereignty and security demand that we get even closer today. And of course, there are the drug cartels that we deal with, and the human trafficking, and arms trafficking, and the cybercrime that come alongside of them. This is very different than the times of the Cold War. I was a young lieutenant in those days, and the challenges and the threats today that I face and we face together are very different. The bad guys are more sophisticated and more ruthless. And our nations have an obligation, therefore, for our very people to work in the interest of our shared security much more closely. That's what we're already doing in the Caribbean Basin Security Initiative. Now it's 10th year, a decade on. We're having incredible success seizing drug shipments. We're helping kids stay away from crime. And we stand ready, America stands ready to keep doing those good things in partnership with countries in the region. Let's keep moving forward on those closer ties. It's tempting to accept easy money from places like China. But what good is it if it feeds corruption and undermines your rule of law? What good are those investments if, in fact, they ruin your environment and don't create jobs for your people? There's a better alternative. We all know it, and we can all achieve it together.
This video I'm doing because of one of my, I don't know if he's a subscriber or not, but it's because of a conversation that we had about Mr. Andrew Holness sending aid to Haiti to help out what's going on in Haiti. It's because of this person right here on the screen. I had to go do some research, and now I retracted my statement of what I said. It was wrong to send aid to Haiti because Jamaica has our own problems. Okay. I did the research because of this person, and what I came up with, it's very surprising. So, Mr. Andrew Holness is basically building alliance with all these countries for a reason, okay? Reason why it's not out there like that, because a lot of people, they don't really focus on that side of the politics. And they don't really do research unless it's on TikTok or whatever. So, you won't know a lot of stuff that's going on. And yeah. So the research that I came up with, he's trying to build alliance with a lot of neighboring Caribbean countries, including Haiti. And he's trying to build alliance with the UK, Canada, and America for a specific reason. The reason why he's trying to do it, because if you look at what's going on in Jamaica, 95% of guns, drugs are coming in, are leaving out to all of these countries. There's a thing in Jamaica called gun for drugs trade. We are very big on that right now. So he's trying to build alliance with these people, be friend with them, help them out when they need the help. So turn around, when he asks for help with his problem, they're going to reach out and give him a helping hand. He's trying to render aid to Haiti because 95% of the guns and drugs is coming from Haiti, coming from Cuba. 95%, like another 80% of the guns are coming from America. A lot of the drugs are going out to UK or Canada. Okay? So that's the reason why he's trying to build these alliance with these people. So the people that's over there, because understand this, Jamaicans, we are spread out all over the world. We are every single part of this world. If there is life, there's Jamaicans over there. And he's trying to put a chokehold on that situation as far as knowing where we at, who we are, and if we are creating trouble as far as shipping down drugs, or shipping guns, or just sponsoring crime, they can look. Because you have to understand that Jamaica is improving right now, and Jamaica has a thing that called, what is it name again? Intelligence. Okay? When you see like a person get gunned down in the streets, or the police hold on somebody, they get warrants and search the phone, listen to WhatsApp messages, look at text messages, look at pictures, look at social media, all of those things. And that's the reason how, and that's the reason why he's getting intelligent to flush out a lot of the system, a lot of people out of the system, yard and abroad. So I retract my statement again. I feel like this move right here going to help Haiti with what's going on can turn out very well. It can turn out very well. I feel like we have enough because I look back at how many soldiers, police we have down there, because a lot of people do not know that UK, Canada, the US has so much Jamaicans over there training right now. They have so much Jamaican military, police, whatever the situation is, over there training and helping out with what's going on. So I'm for it, and thank you to that subscriber that basically brought it to my attention. Okay, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I will keep up the good work. Alright, WEEKLYMEDZ out.
Crisis torn Haiti with military support has left many pondering what form of support is likely. The decision has left many questioning whether or not Jamaica will be dispatching troops to Haiti or solely offering expert advice. In an interview with CVM Live, Lieutenant George Overton says assisting neighboring countries is necessary and is in the best interest of protecting Jamaica and its shared borders from the impacts of Haiti's crisis.
Well, the truth is that Haiti is one of our neighbors, and we already have challenges with our borders and Haiti. We have the guns for drug trade, we have the movement of persons illegally across borders, so it's in our interest to ensure that there is stability on our nearshore borders.
But is Jamaica, in any expert says,
I think there would be a limited number of troops that may be required, more in the supervisory middle management role, because the Haitian authorities still have to have a level of responsibility and involvement